Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I got tagged for this tagged. This is my first one, so sorry if I'm a little bit nervous because this is all on the fly. I'm doing this off of my phone. I'm just kind of sitting at the table in the kitchen and just kind of relaxing, getting some quiet and candles time. So the tag that or the band that I'm going to talk about just for a couple of minutes, like 2 minutes, I chose Miranda Sex Garden. And the reason why I chose it is because I was in a choir from like middle school to high school. Some very beautiful music. The band formed in the early 1990s. So, oh, crap over here. Sorry. The band is there are female singers in the band, and there's Kelly McCusker, Jocelyn West, and Catherine Blake, and they were all like these Renaissance type singers that formed a group together, and the group ended up being like this dark kind of rhythmic new age goth type group. And the music was just incredible to me. It was very, a lot of long nights of just listening to it. And I was first referred to it in middle school by a friend of mine named John. And, things just kind of went from there. A couple of songs that I can recommend. I'll recommend one album. It's called Suspiria. I liked the album when it came out, but I absolutely loved it when I found it on vinyl. And I think I was kind of falling asleep. And as I fell asleep, there's a hidden track on there. And the best track on the album, in my opinion, it's called Feed. But this version, it's the second version on there, and it's hidden. And it's called Feed, obviously, but it's all in a cappella, and it's very it's a really good track. So if you haven't checked that out, I would. They have some really good songs. One of them, Gush Forth My Tears. Another one, the fairytale about slavery. I think that's the title. I'm sorry. The fairytale is about slavery, and Peepshow. And Peep Show was actually even featured in a movie that I saw once, so I was really happy about that. I don't really know how this tag works. A few things about the band. They're from London, England, in the early 90s. And the interesting part is that I think they disbanded in the late 90s. They only had like a decade of goodness. I wish they would come back or something, or the group would be reformed and keep going as Miranda Sex Garden, because their voices were just really gorgeous. Their last album, I think that came out in, I don't know, I can't remember. It was the late 90s, I'm sorry. But I know that the group formally disbanded in around 1999, and they were never heard from again. Going to tag next? So the people that I'm going to tag, I had to turn the light back on. People that I'm going to tag is Very Unusual, Batty Beauty Creations, Bloodydoll. Oh, I cannot read my own handwriting. It happens, doesn't it? Rain Alt Model, and Mori Darkmoss. So, yay! Hopefully I did this right. This is my first tag, and I was just happy to do it. I just didn't want to wait too long. So thank you so much for including me in the tag. I am George. Love your channel. Love you. I left the links for the band down below and a little bit of information about them. Also, I left the links for the people that I tagged down below, and also I will leave a comment on each of their YouTube channels. And thank you so much. Love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. Enjoy.